Every few months, the internet finds a new moral panic to chew on. Sometimes it's justified, sometimes it's performative, and sometimes it's one of those uncomfortable situations where the outrage actually exposes something real about power, race, and who really benefits when something goes viral. That's where this whole tenderism controversy landed, and Godfrey finally weighed in on it on the latest episode of In Godfrey We Trust. If you somehow missed it, Destination Smokehouse blew up online because of an older black worker everyone affectionately calls Unc. He had this hypnotic way of showing meat falling clean off the bone, this slow, satisfying little ritual that the internet labeled tenderism. It was wholesome, it was funny, it was strangely soothing, and like most viral moments involving working class charisma, it became bigger than the business itself. But once the internet started pulling the thread, things got uncomfortable fast.
The old black dude that I thought it was his restaurant this whole time.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, this one
wasn't the restaurant owner. It wasn't. The real outrage is that the term tendernism was trademarked by the restaurant owner.
This guy
What we are witnessing is an old black man being used as a mascot for another man, white man's restaurant. And let's be honest, after seeing all those viral videos of the meat falling off the bone, anybody would want to try it. It was tendernism that made this restaurant explode online. People come to see him. Keith Lee came to see him. The viral fame, the business, the buzz that came from Unc, not the owner. But when Keith tried to leave a $4,000 tip, security stopped him, saying Unc was too busy. What made people even angrier was the owner's response afterward.
If I would have known he was here, I would have probably asked Edie to stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done.
The way the owner speaks and Unc's energy just makes the whole thing feel uncomfortable. And ever since then, the owner has been showing up in every tendernism video. Now, the restaurant is getting canceled, with people saying the owner mistreated Unc, and he doesn't get paid for all the popularity he's brought to the place. What's your take on all of this? People thought the worst.
I hope that this dude is like Armenian because his last name was like Permanian or something.
I saw that dude all the time. I thought it was.
But it was. I thought because he would do the thing off the bone and walk away. I was like, oh, he wants to own one of these rib shit. I would love to go.
Yeah.
And then and then he made a video going, "Hey man, y'all need to be positive. This is my ace boom coon." I said, "Coon is the one last thing I want to say."
Should have left that alone.
And he took his tenderism thing from his copyright. The white dude did.
Wow.
And so he's packing it, and I'm telling people. Fuck that restaurant. Fuck that dude. Don't go to that shit.
Boycott the restaurant.
Boycott that shit. All we gotta do, like, just don't go to people's shit, and it shuts the fuck down.
Godfrey didn't mince words about it. His perspective wasn't just outrage. It was disappointment mixed with lived cultural memory. He framed it as a familiar story. Black charisma creating value, white ownership controlling the infrastructure, and the workers staying stuck at the bottom while everyone else scales up. It's an old American pattern dressed up in TikTok lighting and viral algorithms. What made Godfrey especially heated was the disrespect layered on top of the economics.
What a piece of shit, man. And I felt bad. The old black, he's a cool, I was like, oh, this guy is cool.
He works there.
Yeah, he works there.
Yeah, but
he's not getting paid.
He would make videos.
Yeah, he's just a worker.
You should be paying him. Nah, but he built your little bitch ass fucking restaurant. He should have got a percentage
of all sales.
Hell yeah. And he would go, because he would let it come off the bone and walk away.
He'd walk around
and I'd be like, where is that spot?
Yeah.
That shit, and this fucking guy shows up. All of a sudden, he Suge Knights him. Right now, he's in the videos now because all of this revenue's coming. So he wants to be the face of it.
He wants to be.
That's that shit they do.
Well, man. I'm glad he did it though because then we wouldn't have known that he was making money off of it.
His fingers got in the way.
Even if the owner didn't intend harm at every step, the cumulative effect paints a power imbalance that's hard to ignore. But what I appreciated about Godfrey's take is that he didn't reduce it to simple villain versus victim theatrics. He understands how messy these viral situations get when small businesses suddenly collide with massive attention. Most restaurant owners aren't equipped to ethically navigate influencer economics, intellectual property, labor fairness, and race optics all at once. People panic. They tighten control. They make bad calls. Sometimes out of greed, sometimes out of fear, sometimes out of ignorance. Still, intent doesn't erase impact. The larger issue here isn't just one smokehouse in one city. It's how the internet turns real people into commodities overnight. especially working class folks whose charm becomes monetizable without any real protection or leverage.
The Tendernism update, he has since fired Unc, allegedly. Unc is not there. Unc is no longer in the videos, but you got the management all in the videos. First of all, I find out that the white guy is a Marine. Allegedly. But he is. He is. And I speak Marine so fluent, they'll die on any hill. It doesn't even matter the hill. Right, wrong, or indifferent. They will die on any hill. And this is what you're seeing. What you're seeing in real time is him dying on his hill. And I love it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this young gentleman. He's actually very old. His name is Unc. And he came up with the term tendernism. Black people don't even say tendernism. He said tenderism wrong, and that became his word. He said the word tendernism, and it went viral. A black attorney trademarked it to protect him, allegedly. The company that Unc works for went back and filed another trademark. The restaurant filed a trademark, lied on their trademark application and said they were the first to use it, and did not put Unc on the trademark application. Now, he done fired Unc and sent him somewhere. He done put him on a plane. Do you hear me? Got a video of Unc. He got to go take care of something. As Unc is walking off, he says, "Oh, you can't say you love me on camera no more?" This is the white guy saying this.
At the same time, there's also a caution here about internet pylons. Once outrage catches fire, nuance disappears fast. Every move becomes evidence. Every silence becomes guilt. Sometimes people forget there are real humans inside these stories, including the worker at the center who may or may not want the chaos attached to his face. Godfrey's frustration makes sense because he's seen this movie before. Different decade, same script. New platforms, old dynamics.
So, let me get this straight. You're telling me that Mr. Tendernism don't own the restaurant that has gone viral because of the meat falls off of the bone?
Boy, look here, this is tenderism at its best.
And that this man is the owner? So this whole time, we thought Unc was the one who was getting the profits, the benefits, the financial rewards, but yet it's the owner. Unc ain't nothing but the mascot.
The uncomfortable question this whole situation leaves us with is this: who actually owns viral culture? The person who creates the moment? The platform that distributes it? The business that monetizes it? The algorithm that amplifies it? Or the audience that consumes it? Right now, the answer tends to favor whoever already has power and paperwork, not whoever created the magic in the first place. And until that changes, we're going to keep seeing tenderism-style controversies popping up over and over again. Different names, same tension, same discomfort, same unresolved history bubbling back up through the timeline.